It treated me really, really well. And one thing it didn't affect is my psychic ability, but I need some audience help on this one. There's a beautiful woman way there in the back. I don't want you to be shy. Okay, can I show you my psychic ability? Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to think of a number between 1 and 1,000. Keep it to yourself. Yeah, I learned this trick from a girlfriend I had who was so good at predicting the future that she broke up with me before we met. So that's good. Do you have the number? Keep it to yourself. Okay. I actually wrote your response down as I was coming here in the anticipation that you would be here. So, is it 256? What was that? No? Her answer is no. I'm 67 years old, I'm overweight, I'm type 2 diabetic, and I wonder why I have a heart attack. But I've been married 3 times in my life, but I've never been divorced. How does that happen? Anybody? Well, I'll tell you. My first wife died from eating poison mushrooms. My second wife died from eating poison mushrooms. My third wife died. Anybody guess? Guess?
Poison mushrooms.
No, fractured skull. She wouldn't eat the fucking mushrooms. Yeah, but really, I've been married 32 years to a wonderful, wonderful woman. She's smart and athletic, and I love her to death. But we fight occasionally. And the last time we had a pretty big fight, she told me that if I wanted to grow as a person, that I needed to embrace my mistakes. So I gave her a big hug. Embrace the mistakes. Yeah, I gave her a big hug. Oh, that's a groaner. Well, I thought that I probably would have to do something to get back in her good graces, but maybe I went a little drastic. Because I went out and I got "I love you" tattooed on my dick. Yeah, "I love you" tattooed on my dick. She wasn't impressed. She thought I was just trying to put words in her mouth. Oh, a groaner. Oh, my. All right, well, let me tell you a little bit about my crazy family. My dad, after having 4 children, decided he was going to have a vasectomy. So he went and had a vasectomy, but unfortunately there was a complication, and he had to have both his testicles removed. And the doctors were a little concerned that when they woke him up and had to tell him that his testicles had to be removed because of the complication. So he woke up and said, "We're sorry, but we had to remove both your testicles. There was a complication." And he said, "Both of them?" I said, "Yeah, well, that's unacceptable. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue the hospital. But first, I'm going to break your jaw." And the doctor kind of smiled and said, "You ain't got the balls." I had a great grandmother. She wasn't a great grandmother. She was my grandmother. She used to brag that she once gave a hand job to Albert Einstein. Hand job to Albert Einstein. She called it a stroke of genius. She lived to be 94 years old, and you had to admire her because she never needed glasses. She always drank straight from the bottle. My wife's sister. My wife's sister had a daughter who was acting weird in a demonic sort of way. So she went out and hired a priest to do a exorcism. Yeah, and they calmed the child down. Unfortunately, my sister-in-law did not pay the priest, so her daughter got repossessed. I have a brother who made. My brother was kind of famous in the little town we grew up in. At 14, he managed to sleep with a teacher. Yeah. The controversy was he was being homeschooled. Okay, I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube, and I'm on, what's the other one? YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Under Notorious BFG, bald, fat guy. It kind of fits. But I want to leave you with this. I'm really proud of this. I just finished it. I just posted it on all the platforms. I hope you enjoy it. It's my sex tape. Oh, I don't know It's really good. It's a fabulous one-man show. Notorious BFG, stay tough, everybody.
Give it up for Notorious BFG. I am such a big fan of puns and one-liners, and that repossessed joke. I'm going to be thinking about that for a very long time. That was awesome. All right. I love comedians that come in pairs. They